So, the reverse curse technique. It's something that's so easy to explain but can be so confusing to understand. It's a technique we've seen throughout the whole series, but at its base level, which is healing. And this healing effect comes from positive energy, which is created by multiplying cursed energy or negative energy. Same difference. That process of multiplying is what we call the reverse curse technique. So this is one of those things that aren't really specified. It leaves a lot of questions that aren't answered on the topic. My main question being, what are the requirements of even using this technique? Because we've seen reverse curse technique being used by many different people, ranging from the strongest Jujutsu sorcerer, Satoru Gojo, known to have a massive amount of curse energy. Then we go to the doctor of the Tokyo Jujutsu School, Shoko Airi. She doesn't exercise curses, she's not super duper strong or have a massive amount of curse energy that we know of. But she does seem to have a certain understanding with the reverse curse technique so down packed to where she's appointed the position of a doctor, because that's how much she excels in that area. So if I had to say, I think it's more so based off understanding, but then again, the majority of those who use curse technique are mainly high grade curses, which are quite literally made out of cursed energy. But them being made out of cursed energy doesn't explain why it's easier for them to heal though. Healing consists of positive energy, and they are curses. And I don't think we've seen Mahito heal himself once. Like, whenever he would take damage, he would just reshape his soul with idle transfiguration. And on the other hand, you have the finger bearer that was actually able to heal, which wasn't stated if that was based off understanding or its amount of curse energy or even instinct. Like, Gojo had to be on death's door to utilize the reverse curse technique. I'm sure he knows how it works written down, but to actually implement it is another thing. It's like knowing 2 times 2 is 4, but not actually knowing why. It's that why part that probably matters the most. And once you get past that layer of confusion, you have to ask how that positive energy that's born from reverse curse technique affects your ability. We know Gojo's blue curse technique is kind of like Nishimuro's Stan ability from JoJo's Diamond is Unbreakable, in a sense where negative space is created by Gojo, which forces the world to fill that space, creating a vacuum effect and pulling anything around together. And then you take it a step further with his maximum blue technique, which literally lets him create a Chibaku Tensei. Not as strong as Nagato's, but stronger than his base blue technique, with a lot more AoE. And the core of these abilities are centered around the power of attraction by taking away space through negative energy, which is why when using his red technique, which uses positive energy instead of negative, space is propelled instead of sucked in, thus causing that explosive outward force we know as red. And all of this makes sense in the context of Gojo's ability, but how would this apply with anyone else? Like, say Noritoshi uses the reverse curse technique to heal himself, and then he has all that excess positive energy which goes into his blood manipulation. How would that work with his blood manipulation ability? Which I'm assuming if it doesn't reverse the effect somehow, which I don't even know how you could reverse manipulating blood, right? So if anything, I feel as if it amplify his control. I mean, the fact that the concept of negative and positive energy is even a thing, and seeing how fundamental cursed energy is and how general it is for sorcerers shows how easy it is to hate and be negative towards people. Which looks cool in action, but it's actually kind of sad when you think about it. Almost every sorcerer can use and utilize cursed energy with ease, but only a select few can actually reverse it and create positive energy, which, like I said, most likely comes with understanding. And it's kind of funny that you need negative energy to create positive energy. I mean, it's as if we're gonna, in the future, we're gonna get some type of philosophy as to why that is. Because in my head and how I look at life, hate and negativity is just an extreme form of love. Curses like Hanami and Jogo are born from people's negativity towards natural disasters. And why do you think people feel such a way towards natural disasters? It's because they're known to kill and destroy homes where people had a safe place to live, and even built memories with the ones they love. Keyword there being love. People only hate and are negative towards things and other people because of how it affects what they hold dear or love. So I wouldn't be surprised later on in this series if we come to find out that love is the core of cursed energy. How that correlates to multiplying negativity to get positive, I don't know, but I'm sure soon enough we'll find out, because in Gege, we trust. So yeah, that's all I really had to say about reverse curse technique and positive energy and all that stuff. I just felt like the concept was worth going in depth with. I just find it really cool that we have subcategories to this energy stuff. Like, we were taught all along that cursed energy was just the way people were rolling, and I can't wait to go more in depth with positive energy when we actually get like a full explanation about it, and I feel like that's coming up, but I feel like it can't come soon enough too. So if you liked it, then like the video. If you had anything to say, then leave it in the comments below. All that YouTube stuff, you know how it goes. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.